Hello dear students, have you all? All good? Okay, in the previous session we have learned the meaning of heritage and types of heritage. There are mainly two types of heritage, cultural heritage and natural heritage. Remember students? Very good. Let's start. I had given you home fun activity. I'm sure you all have completed it. Let's check the answers. Compare your answers with the answers shown here. Under the cultural heritage, literature, paintings, monuments, coins, folk dance. Under the natural heritage, mountains, birds, rivers, forests, animals. Let's continue with the next topics of the cultural heritage. Painting. Different styles of paintings have evolved in India since ancient times. Early humans painted on the walls of caves. These are called cave paintings. The paintings on the walls of the Ajanta and Ellora caves show scenes from Buddha's life. Many temple walls are also decorated with paintings. During the Mughal rule, miniature paintings became very popular. Miniature painting, small sized paintings which were usually made on the pages of books. These paintings were small in size. They showed scenes from Mughal courts and battlefields. Besides these, there are bright folk paintings. The Madhubani painting is an example of folk painting. Okay students, we all like to dance, right? Whenever there is a music, we all want to dance, isn't it? Okay. Classical and folk are the two types of dances in India. It is believed that most of the classical dances begin as a form of worship in temples. Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak, Kathakali, Manipuri, Odissi, Satriya and Mohiniyattam are examples of classical dance forms. Folk dances are performed on occasions like birth of a child, wedding, festivals, and harvest. These dances are performed by a group of people belonging to a particular community. All the people who live in a particular area or country. Dandiya, Chau, Theyyam, Chakyar Kothu and Singicham are examples of folk dance. There are so many musical instruments that are a part of our heritage. There are two types of music, folk and classical. Folk music originated from our traditional popular culture. For every occasion, season, and festival, there is a particular song. Can you imagine a festival without songs in India? No, we can't, right? Chaitra, the first month of the Hindu calendar, is celebrated with Chaiti songs. Hori is sung on Holi, welcoming the spring season. Bhavgit of Karnataka, Lokogit of Assam, Baul of West Bengal, and Pandwani of Chhattisgarh are examples of folk music. Did you know Pandit Ravi Shankar and M.S. Subbulakshmi were very famous in the field of classical music. There are two types of classical music, Hindustani and Carnatic. Hindustani music developed in the northern parts of India and Carnatic music developed in the southern part of India. Veena, sitar, tabla, mridangam, and flute are some musical instruments used in classical music. Let's practice. What is a folk dance? Dances which are performed by a group of people belonging to a particular community are called folk dance. Give two examples. Chow and Dandiya are examples of folk dance. Students, you can give other examples. Let us recall what we just learned. Early humans painted on the walls of caves are called cave paintings. Classical and folk are the two types of dances in India. There are two types of music, folk and classical. Folk music originated from our traditional popular culture. There are two types of classical music, Hindustani and Carnatic. Hindustani music developed in the northern parts of India and Carnatic music developed in the southern parts of India. Now it's time for home fun. Find the words given below in the word grid. Hope you all understood well. We will meet soon in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye everyone.